Well, welcome back. So in the other tutorial videos I did with the WNDSN telemeter, we've done triangulation, trilateration, we've done height, distance, we've done longitude, latitude. Today we're going to do another measurement, which is the depth of a well. And so I'll just kind of quickly go over how to do that with this, judging the depth of something. So let's say we have a well here, and the well is an unknown distance deep, okay? So what we need to do is we need to know the height or the diameter of this well here. So we can easily maybe walk that off or measure that fairly easily. And I'm going to use the example here that's actually in the instruction manual. So in the example we'll use today, the opening of this well is 3 feet. Okay. And so now what we need to do is essentially we're going to make an imaginary triangle. So we have one line of that triangle, which is the opening of that well. And then we're going to measure that hypotenuse, and then the other leg of that triangle going down, if that makes sense. So we're going to know this, and we're going to know that. So from that information, we're going to be able to figure this out. So it's easy to do. On the quadrant side of the telemeter, which is this side, you just take your string and you let the plumb bob here dangle down, and then you look through the top as a sight, and then where that hangs is going to be the degrees in which you can see the depth of the well. So we're gonna shoot from the tip of this well here to the bottom. Okay, that in the instructions is 24 degrees. Okay, so we know we have a height or width of 3 feet, and we have the angular measurement of 24 degrees. So what we can do is we can actually compute that with the nomograph on the other side, on the telemeter side. Now, as you notice, it goes from 1 to 7. So we can't input on this side 24 degrees. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to divide that. And so we can divide that 24 by 6. And then we'll add that 4 later on. We'll multiply the 4 later on to get to where we need to be. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our string and we're going to put it on 6. And then since we've divided the 24, so that represents the 6 degrees represents 24. We're going to put the other string onto the angular, or the well opening, which was 3 feet. And what we'll see is where the string crosses will be 28. All right. Now remember, we took away the 4, so we need to add that back in. So we're going to take that 28 and we're going to divide 28 by 4. Which gives us a depth of 7. So, so essentially what we've done is we've just measured the angle from, I can move this here, from the top of the well to the bottom of the well that we could see. We know this measurement here. So we get this 24 degrees. That 24 degrees, we turn it into a 6. Then easily enough, we take the measurement with the nomograph, to give us 28. We divide that by 4 because we've already divided the 26, and we have the depth of 7. So you may not ever come across the need for understanding the depth of a well, but if you take a well and you put it on the side, that's a tunnel. So you could use this same function to get the distance of a tunnel, a pipe, anything where you know what that diameter is going to be, a cave, whatever. So here's the one thing, though, you need to keep in mind. When we're judging the angular distance, this 24 degrees, that's from the edge of the well here. So if we're standing, say if we're doing, let's say, for example, we're doing a tunnel, we're doing the angular distance. Let me draw that out here. So we're standing in a tunnel, judging, so we're here. So that's at eye level, is what we're getting at eye level. So we are actually going to have to add the difference to our of our height. So if we're doing it in inches, we can add it in inches. Feet, we can do it in feet, obviously. So, yeah. So that is quickly how to get the depth of a well or the length of a tunnel. If you are narrow boating in England and you come across a tunnel and you can just barely see the light, you can figure out how long that tunnel is with your WNDSN telemeter.